get you back to live coverage of the second round here of the Beauschwa Pro Am. Up on the tee after a birdie on number 9. Here's Jordan on the tee off.
Played pretty well, besides a couple of holes on the front 9. Looking to do better.
Here's Joe.
That's going to require, I think, a sure seat swing vision on that.
Yeah, let's check it out here. So what do you see in the takeaway?
I don't see many problems with the takeaway. He takes it back nice and low. He seems to be on plane. But when he gets to the top, his transition is all shoulders, as you can see. He comes over the top. Now he's just fighting with his hands to steer the club. Hits it pretty fat there, and as a result, he's going to...
A little earthy.
That's going to be... Not sure if it went into the hazard, but...
I think he's just short there, but it's not the way you wanted to get off
you expect
the second round here. You
expect a little more from in a pro tournament.
Here's Rob O'Glees.
Once again, Rob O'Glees played pretty well on the front besides a couple of holes. Just got to eliminate his big mistakes, and that's not going to help his case.
Oh no, and that's going to find the hazard. At least he can smile about it.
At least he's having a good time out there.
I know I've already said this, but it's just great to see these other two competitors in the field here for the Pro Am. It's such a fun time to see these two guys again. So here's Rob's third tee off.
Senior is going down to his ball there, right in front of the hazard. Just gonna take a big whack at it, just to hopes of getting it near the green.
So Brandon +2 on his front 9. What'd you think of his round?
He played pretty well in spurts. Just had a couple mistakes, just like everybody else.
That's a great chip shot there. Looks to be an easy tap in.
Chai in a similar position as he was on the front 9.
A better result.
A little
He's
better.
got a putt. John also nearly the same position.
Ooh.
It looks to have a little heat on it. He's still dancing, though. That's going to be a long bogey putt.
Not much rhythm on that one. Here's Jordan. He's been chipping very well this week.
Just off the left front of the green. That should be a routine chip. And oh, he almost makes it. Runs by a little ways.
Not bad by legs.
Here's John's bogey.
Give it a chance.
Oh.
Never up, never in.
That's true. So here's Rob O'Glees for his double. Stop the bleeding here. Oh, just misses.
Yeah, he's gonna make sure he knocks that in for his triple to not make the damage any worse.
Here's Jordan for par. He's got it.
It's a good start on the back 9. After his birdie on the last hole of the front 9.
Oh, that's tough to see.
Yeah, a couple of tries.
Brand's gonna tap in his par. Excuse me. And this for a 6 from Rob O'Glees. Let's hope the rest of the holes are trending upwards.
Jordan going with the driver on the the second hole. And that's his signature early tee pickup. Must like it.
This hole is really grown on Jordan. It seems to fit his shot shape well.
And especially with this wind. It's only helping him out that much more.
So as Rob tees off there. Here's John up next. Plus 11. For the wind conditions, this is a... The wind direction is actually pretty difficult at this course. There's really only 2 holes it's helping on. This hole here in number 7, really.
Yeah, other than that, you're pretty much going straight into the wind on every other hole, so... Yeah, when the wind's blowing this direction, it makes it tough here at the Bissell.
And here's Brandon up to tee. He's got a comfortable lead here in the Pro Am, and he's just looking to really work on his game. And
he's going with a 3 metal there, try to get it into the fairway, playing more of a ball position this time around.
We'll remember what happened first 9 with his miraculous par save. Senor in a bit of trouble here. Ooh, off the tree.
He's had some problems with this hole today.
Yeah, that's a couple of punch outs that have not gone his way here. Here's his 3rd.
Ooh, posing.
That looks to be good.
Senor is posing. Couldn't quite see where it ended up, though.
Up here is Roboglees. As John walks back to the cart there. Rob plus 13 on the day.
Yeah, he just had a couple of holes get away from him. Otherwise, I think Chai Chai's been playing rather well.
Is it the stock 9?
I don't know. It might have been.
Or the 8.
Been close. It might have been the 8.
Here's a decent drive from Jordan here. This is his 2nd shot. It's got to go.
Yeah, it's going to come up a little bit short. It's not a bad place to be, though, on this with this hole position.
Nope, I've seen Brandon get close from here as well. Only a plus 2 for the day. Here's on this, the 11th hole. That was well played. Oh, it almost goes. Just a little shy.
Senor. Ooh, that's he's duffed that.
That's unfortunate. He's just got a new set of clubs and it's taking some time to get...
Senor. Ooh.
Oh, how did that miss? The Bissell, she can be difficult at times.
Yes, she can. This should be a routine chip for Jordan. Run it right by. Ooh.
It's too much on it. That's a bad stroke.
Robrogui is going for a birdie here. It's a rare sight today.
Get up. He just didn't give it enough. What was that stat?
Never up, never... no. It was, I believe it was 90% of putts left short and don't go in.
It's telling. Here's a par by Jordan, and you know not to go above the hole on this one. He was below it. That's
where you want to be, but yeah, that chip.
He should have putted it. So tap in bogey for Jordan. Here's Brandon for birdie to get to 1 over.
Ooh.
Oh. Just on the amateur side. We are playing a Pro Am.
That's correct.
A little bit of Chai and Beauschwa rubbing off on...
Yeah, amateurs do tend to do that. Miss it on the short side.
So here's Rob for par. Kind of a difficult one he's left himself. Oh no! Where did that miss, Roboglees? You'll have to tap that in for bogey. As Senor Beauschwa here for double bogey. As that goes, we'll get you right back to the action after a quick commercial break. Hey. So how'd it go out there?
Now we're the damn.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Well, I got just the stuff for you. Oh yeah? What do you got? I'm gonna heat it up for you here. There's that dark suede. Dark suede. You ever have a round you want to forget? You betcha. Like today? A little bit of that on the rocks. Forget all about it. Dark suede, I think it could be the right ticket for getting a shitty game. Welcome back, folks. We're going to get you the live coverage just in a minute here, but let's get to some highlights of Jordan here. He's now plus 11 with one hole to go. Here
Chai with his signature sheathing of the putter.
And Jordan gets one too and
Does it right back to him.
throws his in the sheath. Oop. And drops his putt there. That was a well putt. Here's John, who's now plus 17.
That was for par.
It's a good par there on the hole 6. Their signature here at the Bissell. Here's a tee off on hole 7 here for Jordan that is topped.
He hasn't been teeing out very well this week.
And the story of the day is Brandon Easy Breezy Lee, who is only plus 4, has played a phenomenal round here. Jordan's second shot here on hole 7. And here's Senior Beauschwa, and this is what we came to see.
Something to dazzle at.
Splits the uprights. What a shot by the Senior. Here's Brandon for an eagle. Look at this putt. Even Senior Beauschwa has to love it. Look at the fist
give him
pump.
a little dab.
You can't help but smile. A tip of the cap. What a round.
Senior putting inspired after Brandon's display. Knocks his in for a par.
Calmly. Tip of the hat. He's not going to let him take all the shine here.
And he found himself in the right rough almost on hole 4 here, but we're playing him up number 8.
Getting close to the Aguas down there. Here's a stock 8 by Rob Oguiz.
When he plays the course, he plays it the same every time. Nothing different about it.
No. It is his home course. He knows it like the back of his hand. Here's John's chip on hole 8 here. Nestles up right next to the hole. That's a great shot, and here's the result.
It's an excellent par save from where he was positioned.
Well played.
This was Brandon's par putt?
I believe so here too. It just misses. It's a tough one to swallow after an eagle, but that is kind of how his game goes. Here's Jordan save his par. John finds himself in an opening here on number 9. A couple wags of the club.
He's posing a little twirl with the club, and that was
just a little long. The wind was helping. Ooh, but he liked it.
And this is where Brandon's drive ended up, about 40 yards away from the green, but the only play he had was a little punch shot, and he left that short.
Really, he has not a whole lot to be complaining about today. That's one of his few bad shots on the day.
Senior barely got that to roll on the green.
Rob Oguiz puts the putt in. Beauschwa follows.
With a little teaching moment, as you'll hear later. Brandon had the same putt.
He's a young guy. He's gotta listen to the wise. Now, folks, what you're about to see may be disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised. Our fellows here at the JBG Tour have documented Rob Oguiz's 17th hole. We'd like to sit back and let you take it all in. Well, folks, there's really not much more to be said. That was a 10 for Rob on the 17th hole. You're kind of...
It's tough to see the legend of the game go through something like that.
It really puts a damper on the round.
Mm-hmm.
John now slides into third.
At plus 17 on the weekend.
After that drive there, he struggles to miss the tee. Jordan now plus 11 as well. His drive here.
A couple of excellent drives.
Looking to get on the green and make a putt, and he misses the green as well. Just can't have that. And Brandon plus 4 here is going to just stroll to a 7-stroke victory. Excuse me.
Ooh,
that is well played.
Tap in birdie. It's a great finish from easy.
Probably's over the hole here. Just looking to stop the bleeding. It's really a shame here. He's so beloved at the Bissell, and we just wanted to see a shot just like that one more time from the short game wizard. As Beauschwa almost makes his birdie putt, and he'll tap that in for par here. Seems like the players are just starting to get into a rhythm.
They're starting to make a lot of pars.
As John taps in his par, and he'll end up third on the Pro Am leaderboard here. Jordan,
for birdie, trying to get to plus 10 for the weekend.
Just misses it by here, and it looks to be just a tap in, and he's gonna finish out here and let Brandon have the glory. Takes his hat off to the crowd and nods to the cameras.
And who knows if this is the last time we'll ever see Senior Beauschwa and Chai Rodriguez.
For this year, yes, it's you never know, and it's a good way to end on these ones. It's great to see these guys and to finish out on pars. That's awesome, and this is all that's left for Brandon here. A tap in birdie for 3 over, and he's going to be the Beauschwa Cup Pro Am winner. Great tournament by all, and thanks for watching, folks.